welcome back to Feed to 5 with your hashtag of the day, tweets you may have missed, and frankly, some things you may never believe. I'm Jones, let's feed. First up, CNBC tweets, your next BMW may help you do a lot more than, well, drive. Yes, it will help you time your traffic lights. It will predict whether you need to speed up or slow down to make the light. But officer, my car told me to do it. This sounds like it encourages people to run the yellow light no matter what. Can't wait to see that safety agreement. And speaking of BMW, this next segue is going to blow your mind. The New York Times tweets that one might assume that before Google's founders chose the name Alphabet, they Googled it. Alphabet is the name that Google founders gave to their newly created parent entity that houses their search engines and a couple of other things. The internet domain alphabet.com as well as the trademark Alphabet already belong to, you guessed it, here's the segue, BMW. And they do not want to sell. Everyone knows that when you come up with something new, the first thing you do is Google it to make sure it hasn't been done. Everyone except Google themselves, apparently. People magazine tweets, Winona Ryder definitely confirms that Beetlejuice 2 is happening. This is just so they can make a third film and call it Beetlejuice, you know the rest. E-News tweets, remembering Robin Williams 1 year after his death. It's been a year already? No jokes here, just a solid part of my childhood, gone but not forgotten. Your hashtag of the day brought to you by Penn State York is Copycat. Check it out. TV Guide tweets that Showtime is introducing a new documentary called Spy Masters, which features all 12 living directors of the CIA. And now we know my phone is listening. You really think they're gonna tell you anything? It's just gonna be like one of those Bigfoot specials where you watch for hours on end just to find out something you already kind of thought anyway. Vanity Fair tweets, ladies and gentlemen, a police helicopter chasing a paraglider. How big of a threat could this possibly be? It's probably more dangerous to chase him. Weird story of the day, check. And lastly, Maxwell Strachan tweets, I tried a caffeine vape. And, well, it was only a matter of time, I suppose. A caffeine vape? Now you can have a morning smoke and coffee at the same time! No, they're actually mutually exclusive. Now that's killer. Probably not in a good way. Alright everyone, that's our show. Thanks for stopping on by. Until tomorrow, I'm Jones. Stay loud. And lastly, Maxwell Strachan tweets. And lastly, Maxwell Strachan. And lastly, Maxwell Strachan tweets. Man, that's hard to say. Maxwell Strachan tweets.